Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for this next video. This video I'm going to go over profits. So I'm going to let you know what I made on the actual sale after eBay fees, Poshmark fees, Mercari fees. So when you see what the pay was in the following items, that's going to be what I got after shipping and after fees from each platform. So I didn't break that down and just did one bulk total to make it a little easier and a little less work for me selfishly. So it's going to be 11 different items that I have sold in the past couple days, and it's just going to be my basic bread and butter items that fill my store and give me the income I need to continue to support myself, my family, and of course my two dogs that you can see on this sweater. There's a stain there, that's embarrassing. So I hope you enjoy this video. All right, anybody that knows video games knows this isn't a heavy hitter one. It's Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers NES. It's just a tiny sale, but I got it in a bulk buy where I bought each game for $1. And I think it was about 20 games, and one of the games was worth 125, so I still went ahead and listed all these because I figured why not get a little bit of extra money since I've already made a ton on my investment. Why not just get a little extra change? So it sold for, I took a best offer of $380, so it works. So for this item, we're looking at the eBay pay was $2.92. My cost of goods was $1. Packaging was about 25 cents, so our total profit is $1.67. This is one I'm excited about. Chapter House Dune by Frank Herbert. I actually got 3 of the Dune series at a local thrift store, and I paid $2.50 each for them. I sold the other 2 a long time ago for, I believe it was $70 together, and I think it was Heretics of Dune and God Emperor of Dune, something like that I sold. And so this one stuck around a while longer because of condition a bit. So you can tell that when you open it, you can't tell on that page, but there's separation from the binding that you can see here. So I just included that in the listing and I priced it lower because I just wanted them to be aware. There's a little bit of damage on the dust jacket. It's still a pretty good dust jacket considering. So I just included the little bits of problems with it. And this actually sold for $35 plus free shipping, so keep that in mind. So $5-ish to ship with media mail, and then paid $2.50 for it. So pretty good deal. eBay pay was $24.19. Cost of goods was $2.50. Packaging was $1 because I did want to use a box. So our profit was $20.69. All right, so I sold 2 lots of these. They're antique vintage sheet music that I sold 2 lots of to the same buyer. There's 10 in each lot. They're very cool. I mostly sold them for cover art. I got these in a big bulk buy. This one is already sealed and safe from my dog hair fiasco here, because no matter how many times I vacuum, how many times I clean, hair is everywhere. So if I open that bag, Pandora's box erupts and hair will attach at least 47 pieces to every piece of paper. So I tend to not take them out of the bag once they're in the bag. But I bid on online auction. It was 2 separate weeks, and each week had a big lot of sheet music, and nobody else wanted them. So I paid, after the fees at auction, I paid $20 total. A little less than $20 total. So my cost of goods is, like a penny a sheet music, probably at this point. Maybe 5 pennies. So they sold for $22 together, free shipping. It's not a huge sale, but it's easy to pack, and it's... eBay pay was $14.37. Cost of goods was about $1, probably a bit less. Packaging, 25 cents. And profit is $13.12. All right, so this little figure came from a big bulk buy. I'm gonna say probably maybe $1 or $2 into it. It's Dragon Ball Z Majin Buu. And it's just a little collectible figure. It's very small. How I listed it is open box because I can tell the tape has been cut here. And then, but I put that the figure was sealed. So I'm still not going to put the item as new because someone will get mad and it's a pain in the tush to deal with. So I would rather just give more details. I would rather undersell my product and then overperform when a buyer gets it and they're happy, just because it's easier for problems down the road. So this sold for $23, free shipping. It's super light, so it's not going to cost a lot to ship. So it was a good little sale. eBay Pay was $15.13. Cost of goods was $1. Packaging 40 cents. Profit is $13.53. All right, so this is a seashell, obviously. It's a beauty. I am not going to pronounce everything I put in the title. You'll see it here in a bit because I don't want to embarrass myself. But it's a conch shell, and I just took all sorts of pictures of it. I measured it. These bigger seashells really can sell, and they can sell pretty well. You just got to make sure it's not the fake seashells. It's pretty easy to tell the fake seashells. They're all shiny and they look like garbage. Sorry if you display those, but these are beautiful. So this sold, I believe it was $35. Let me look. Oh no, it sold for $36.95. I paid $1 for this at a yard sale, and it's a good profit. It did sit for a while, but that's okay. It's a good sale. eBay Pay was $33.85. Cost of goods was $1. Packaging was $1.50. I used a free priority box, but I used a lot of cushioning. And profit was $31.35. So this is Winnie the Pooh and Piglet Hallmark calendar. I expected this to sell way faster than it did. It sat forever. I think I paid $3 because it sat so long. I have no idea, but $3 is what feels right to me. I wouldn't have probably paid much more. So it is cool because the numbers come out, you can change them. All the months are here. I'm not going to dip that. It's all going to fall. It's all going to be bad. But it's a nice little piece. It's cute, and one just fell on me. Surprise. And it's marked Hallmark on the bottom. And this, I took a best offer because it was another one of those situations where I was tired of looking at it. So I took a best offer of $20. So it's still a good sale. Just took longer than I thought. eBay Pay was $16.65. Cost of goods, $3. Packaging, $1.50. Total profit, $12.15. So this is not a big money sale. I sold these faux slipper socks. I got them on Walmart clearance this last holiday season. So January 2023, I bought a whole bunch of them for $1.24 each. And I knew they were going to take quite a while to sell. They might stay till next year. But they're super easy shippers, and I got multi-quantities, so I make one listing and can make a little bit of money per listing. These are Snoopy ones. These sold on Poshmark for $9, so I know that's $6.05 on Poshmark that they give me. But this bag it's in cost me 15 cents, and I'm gonna just stuff it in a free priority box, put a couple free air pillows I got in there, and really save on the shipping costs. So it's not a huge profit, but it's really easy. Poshmark Pay was $6.05. Cost of goods, $1.24. Packaging, 15 cents. Total profit, $4.66. This sale I'm so excited about because I love salt and pepper shakers and finally have ones that sold for some decent money because most of them are going to be $8 to $10, maybe $12. And so these little monkeys sold, kissing monkeys. They're Japan. Let's see, turn them. Japan. On the bottom they say Kreis, K-R-E-I-S-S. And They are so cute. I bought these quite a while ago. I did a huge buy of salt and pepper shakers, and I think it was 30 sets of mostly Japan ones, and it ended up being $1.50 a pair. And so I've sold a ton of them, but these have sat around a little longer because I was dedicated to getting at least decent money for them because they're cute. So these went out for $27, and they actually went out on Mercari. Mercari Pay was $23.02. Cost of goods was $1.50. Packaging $1. Total profit $20.52. Okay, so I don't really recommend buying milk glass, white milk glass, because it will sit forever and it doesn't typically sell for a lot most of the things. But this is going to be a hobnail white milk glass candlesticks. I sold them as a lot of 2. They've been probably listed for 6 months, and then I just cross-listed them on to Poshmark recently, and they sold pretty fast, and I think they sold well because of the cheaper shipping option on Poshmark. So they were a good little sale. They did take quite a while, and of course I love these kind of items, but I don't because they can shatter. I love items that can't shatter, which is why I do love plush and books. They will not shatter in a box. But luckily I've only had a couple breakages in the past. So I call that as a win for shipping probably over 1,000 breakable items. Poshmark Pay, $14.40. Cost of goods, $1. Packaging, $2. Total profit, $11.40. Okay, so this item is not going to make you rich, but it's easy to store and it's easy to package. How I always judge my easy to package is this can't shatter. I love things that can't shatter. It's the Finch's Fabulous Furnace. It's 1971. It's got illustrations. It's nothing too special. It sold for $11.95 plus free shipping, so it's going to cost $3.65 because it's going to be under a pound, and I'm going to put it in a bubble mailer and send it on its way. eBay Pay, $5.87. Cost of goods, 10 cents. Packaging, 25 cents. Total profit, $5.52. All right, so I realized I have another love in selling. I also love bookends. So I sold these on eBay. I paid at the most $2. I can remember where I got them from. It was when we first moved to the city we're living in now. We went to a yard sale. I convinced my partner to stop and drive down a dirt road, and we went to a yard sale, and they didn't have a ton, and all the books I loved to look at were ruined because the guy forgot about his sprinklers, and it'd been a 2-day yard sale, and he just left everything outside. So there were so many really good books ruined. But I did find these, so I wouldn't have paid more than $2 at that sale. But they're really nice, just cast metal. You can see on the bottom here. I think I described them as, sitting, reading, thinking boy. But they're a nice little piece. And they sold for $22. eBay Pay, $20.56. Cost of goods, $2. Packaging, $1.50. Total profit, $17.06. I want to thank you all for watching. This was 11 items of kind of bread and butter items that I sell all the time to make the income that I need and to continue to buy items to fill my store. So it's not a huge profit, but it was $151.67. Remember, that's after all fees on all platforms, all the shipping material, everything else associated with selling these items. The only thing I did not account for are taxes. That, of course, you would have to factor in based on your tax bracket and what you want to put aside. So this was a fun video to do, and I hope you enjoyed it, and join me next time.